but I had a feeling. So there we were. We bought a little pregnancy test from PX. We used it and we were like, we're pregnant. I was like, damn, we're pregnant. That's all I can say. What is happening, guys? Archiezzle here and welcome to another video. Archie's. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today's video, we are going to be talking about expecting a child, having a baby. The reason why I'm making this video is because a really good buddy of mine is expecting a child. I know it's kind of like out of the ordinary and it's pretty surprising for most of you people, especially knowing that expecting a child is something really serious. It's something not to be taken lightly because it's a life and it's your child, so you should love it 100% and do everything. Did I just say it? I apologize. I still do that. I'm really bad at it. That's also one of the main things a brand new dad or a brand new mom would say, and I know it's really bad and I still have to fix it even though I've been a dad for so long. So being a dad, being a father, for you guys who do not know me, my name is Archiezzle. My name is Sergeant Massey. I make military videos. I've been making YouTube videos since 2006, 5, I don't even know. It's been a long ass time. I've been on and off, but mostly it's a vlog about my life before the army, while I'm in the army, and eventually once I get out of the army. So today we're gonna be talking about expecting a child, having a baby, taking care of a life. It's a very great thing. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing. It's a gift from God. It's a blessing. A little backstory about Archiezzle again. My child was born in 2012 when I was stationed in Vilsig, Germany, when we were still dual military. Myself and Flor was still in the army. Here's a little clip on the first time that I saw my kid, Iliana, by the way. Hey, baby. My first reaction was like, damn, this is my child. I don't really know what to do, but I love her. Like the first time I saw her, I was so in love, and damn, she's so beautiful. She kind of looks like me. I mean, she was kind of swollen and you know, that's how usually baby comes out in the beginning. They're kind of weird, and then eventually once the swelling subsides, they start looking like normal. Color might be different also, you know, a lot of crying, and sometimes super crazy hair, long hair, not like mine. She probably got it from her mom, Flor. But I want to specifically talk about finding out and preparing how to be a brand new father. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, we didn't really plan Iliana. We are very vocal and open about this to our friends, families, everyone. But we love her to death, and I won't change anything that I have right now because I love her to death. I love her. Like she's my baby, you know, like everything I do. And one of the main reasons why I'm still in the army is because of her. So the day or the timeline that I kind of had a feeling that we're gonna be parents, that I'm gonna be a brand new dad, I was super nervous. In my head, I'm like, damn, this is game over. Why did I do this to myself? I was that person when I was a brand new private, like, oh, I was gonna go airborne, I'm gonna try to go flight medic, I'm gonna go deploy everywhere, I'm gonna be a badass, you know, 300 PT tests and everything. I'm gonna try to get promoted as soon as possible. But a lot of it didn't really materialize except getting promoted ahead of my peers. But it happens for a reason. That's how life is. That's why you should watch a lot of my videos so you can prepare for the military. But again, you can't prepare for everything and you can't have everything planned out and have the outcome that you want. Sometimes it might change, depends on what life throws you. There it was. I told Flor, like, hey, I think you're kind of delayed. It's been a while. We might be pregnant. She was in denial. She was like, I don't think so. But I had a feeling, I had a hunch. I guess it's intuition, dad's intuition. I don't even know what you want to call it, but I had a feeling. So there we were. We bought a little pregnancy test from PX. We used it and we were like, we're pregnant. I was like, damn, we're pregnant. That's all I can say. The first thing that came into my head was like my mom. Like my mom was like really against me having a child, having a family super early in the game. I mean, it depends on your culture, I guess, and depends on how your upbringing was, but I guess for me that was too early. But for some people it wasn't. I was already in my 20s. Flor was still in denial, like, no way, no, I don't think so. It might not be accurate. So we took another one. It still came positive. We took another one and we took it in the morning all the time. We followed the instructions on the package. It's like first pee in the morning as soon as you wake up. I think we ended up taking like 4 or 5 pregnancy tests and it was still positive. And then it finally kicked in, like, okay, this is it. We can't like hide this anymore. Like, what's gonna happen with us? Are we gonna stay in the barracks? Or are we like gonna be in the housing? Like, how are we gonna do this? Are we even ready for this? Are we ready to be parents and take care of a child as brand new army privates, less than a year in the army? Honestly, I think it was more hard on Flor's part because she's the one who's really fit at that moment, because she just got out of basic training, AIT. She was doing all the HUA stuff in her unit, and she really liked it, you know, because that's your mindset as soon as you got out of training. Like, okay, let's do this, you know, I'm a brand new fresh soldier, fresh new legs and knees, let's do it. But then all of a sudden, bam, you're pregnant, and it's because of Archiezzle. And Archiezzle's like, damn, now I'm stuck with a baby. I don't know what to do with myself. It was pretty awkward. We had appointments off post because there was really no, or anyone that we can see on post. So we opted out for off post, and you know, we did our appointments every month to make sure baby's all good and healthy. It was kind of awkward because they were all Germans. They speak English, they speak really great English, but you know, there's still that barrier because they refer to things in different ways, and it's just a different culture. But overall, it was a great experience, and I like it and I love it. When I told my people in my unit, I was like, Sergeant, I'm gonna be a dad. After being in the unit for like 2-3 months, everyone was like, look at this private, what is he doing? Like, really, you got in this situation right away. Are you even ready to support your child, to support your family? Is your wife gonna stay in or get out? Well, we opted to get out eventually. Me and Floor to get out and me to stay in, but she maximized her time close to her actual ETS date, and now she's taking care of Ileana full-time, and she goes to school as well. But yeah, I took that as motivation. People are already talking shit about me, like, hey, look at this brand new private getting pregnant right away and shit, like, you suck. Well, I had to prove them wrong. So I manned up, seeked for advice. Parents, especially dads, military dads that I know or seemed like they know what they were doing, and was just like, hey, how did you do this, man? I had a buddy who was a dad when he was a teenager, so I think that was more crazy than my situation. I mean, I was already in my 20s, I was in the army, I was a brand new private, so it's kind of weird also. What if I deploy? What if I go somewhere? How am I gonna like do this? Because I do not have any idea how to be a dad. I was one of those dudes that was like, I'm never gonna have a kid. I can't take care of a child. I don't like kids. But look at me now, I love Ileana to death. So the time finally came, close to 9 months. We were just due for an appointment to see how the baby's gonna go. It was still like a few weeks, or I think like a week maybe. But we were kind of expecting during that timeline. But when we went to that appointment, the doctor said she was due. So they had to keep her in the hospital, and they induced her. And finally, after a long, gruesome 24 hours to almost 36 hours of labor, Flora would be the best one to tell this story, honestly. Because it was really excruciating and hard, especially the contractions. When it's getting closer and closer, all those contractions, man, I bet they hurt. I don't really know how to express or describe how it feels, but I bet it does hurt. And when I finally saw my child, I was like, this is it. I'm gonna be a dad. I'm a man up. Let's do this. And not gonna lie, it was pretty hard in the beginning, because you gotta wake up super early, you gotta feed the child, you gotta change the diaper so many times, you have to take care of your wife as well, and so many things that you're not used to doing on top of school and on top of being active duty army. But overall, at the end of the day, it worked out for me. But the main thing that I can tell you guys, especially the ones who are expecting, about to be dads, doesn't even matter if you're in the military or not, as long as you're expecting a child, these are my advices to you. Just man up, try to be the best dad as much as you can. I try to emulate, I try to copy my own dad. He was a pretty chill dad. He did what he had to do. He supported his family. And just be yourself. Love your kids. Love your wife. Take care of them. They're a blessing. They're a gift. They're not a burden. It might be that in the beginning if that's how you feel, but I know it's just because you're not ready. But you will be ready eventually, and you will get the hang of it, and you will be good at it. Financially, that's something that you have to do on your part, because taking care of a family is a no joke, no brainer. I've told myself so many times, if it was just me, I'm single, no kids, no wife, I can get out of the army and take care of myself. But now every decision, everything that I do, everything that I plan will affect my kid and my family and everyone that I know. But if you're expecting, if you're a brand new dad, think about having a baby, starting your own family, hit me up in the comment section below if you have any questions so we can talk about it in a future video. If you know someone, or if you want to share your experience about funny moments about being a dad and all of that, you know, let me know in the comment section so we can talk about it, share some experiences, and help out these brand new dads. But expect more daddy videos like this, especially military related too, because I haven't really talked about them that much, but I think I should. But there you go, guys. Subscribe, hit that bell icon, and hit that thumbs up to support the channel, help it grow. And that's it for today. I'll expect you on the next video, okay? Archiezzle out.